Howdy. It's been a while since I made one of these. I've had a horrible year. I'll spare you all the details, but if you've been paying attention, you already know about the unfortunate passing of my cat at the very beginning of the year. Then I've had issue after issue with jobs this year, but I don't want to go in depth with that. I'm not here to power level. Just know that A, I now have a Kofi account if you want to throw your pennies at me. You absolutely do not have to, by the way. And B, I have a job now, so hopefully I'll be fine for the time being. But anyway, enough about real life. I'm here to tell you about what's going on the channel and what to expect here. So here goes nothing. It's gonna be long. So, the spooky video. It's being worked on. I wrote the script, recorded the lines, recorded the footage, and now my issue is splicing it all together. I'm noticing that as I go, even though I scripted all of it, I either can't figure out what goes where, or I'm constantly changing my mind. Turns out video editing beyond record a voiceover and put it over some footage with music and snip out the dead air is kinda complicated. What a surprise. It'll happen. One way or another, this video will happen. Related. The 100 Days of Stardew video. Yeah, the same story there, except I haven't started recording the voiceover yet. Stop putting the cart before the horse. Disgaea. I am in the middle of farming statisticians and arms masters to make level grinding go faster right now. I know what you're thinking, but trust me. Even aside from being underleveled in the last fight, I realize looking ahead that there's some one-time only items, or at least items I can't get until the next playthrough, in the next chapter, and I want some. If you know, you know. To do that, I need a thief with good stats. Here are a thief's base stats. You see the problem too, right? Unfortunately, that's how it's gotta be. On the plus side, I'll be able to steamroll the rest of the game at this rate. Semi-related. Yes, I know about the new Phantom Brave. No, I'm not getting it for more or less the same reasons I'm not getting Disgaea 6 and 7. I don't care for the graphical style, I don't like that they've already announced DLC for this, and I just honestly couldn't get into the original Phantom Brave in the first place. By the way, brief little follow-up to that JRPG video, Disgaea 7 has a complete edition over in Japan like a year after we got it over here. I knew that shit was gonna happen. That's nice. As if it wasn't bad enough, where, if you bought the Switch version of Disgaea 6, it turns out that's the wrong version to get, because they never made a Disgaea 6 complete for Nintendo Switch in any region. Fantastic. Sorry, looks like you're gonna have to get it for a different system. Fuck you. Sims 2. Bet you guys thought I forgot, huh? Well, I didn't. And I'm about midway through the big college video. I'm basically speed running through the rest of college and snipping out any dead or unimportant parts. College in The Sims from now on will probably not be streamed unless it's the first semester of the next ingoing wave, or a frat or a sorority, because it's just kind of the same shit over and over, even by Sim standards. At least the Greek houses kind of lend themselves to a little bit more chaos. After that, I don't know. I have vague plans for what to do in this game, but I just kind of see what happens. Or I get mischievous. You know how it is. Don't act like you don't do it. All I know for sure is that the Optimus twins are not going to make it to college. There will also probably be a quick little video about redesigning some of the Desiderata Valley houses. Because, and I'll totally confess to this, I saw Crazy Mark's video, and I was inspired. Because I saw the houses in that video, and I was just like, I can't let this stand, man. I gotta fix these stupid houses. Sonic Adventure 2 Electric Boogaloo. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. As if there's any doubt. There'll probably be several extra parts of just me effing around the Chow Garden, but you know. As for Sonic Heroes, right now I cannot find my copy to save my life. Which is weird because I never sold it, so it's gotta be in the house. But when I find it, I'll do it. It's probably not gonna happen for a while. Until then, I'll either play Spyro 1 through 3, because I should have those, although I'm noticing I can't find those right now either. But I'll definitely play Ratchet at some point. Probably also Jak and Daxter 1. I don't know if I'm gonna play the other Jak series games. I'm well aware of the fact that this sounds absolutely fucking insane, coming from Shadow the Hedgehog, 2005's biggest fan. But I don't know if I like the direction that they took Jak 2 in. I don't know. I'll try it. On a similar note, Nights into Dream finally got delisted off of Steam. It took Sega 3 days to realize that they that they were late. But I bought it beforehand. Also bought Crazy Taxi and Sega Bass Fishing and Space Channel 5. I'll probably play at least a few of those. It can be fun. I'm not very good at Nights, but I'll give it a shot. I'm not very good at anything, you know how it is. Finally, art. There is art. Well, sometimes there's art. I don't have the focus that I used to. Somehow it was way easier to draw back when I was in high school and had schoolwork to do. Probably because I was doing that instead of the schoolwork. So then I wonder how I ended up like this. But I'm working on it. I still gotta draw a bunch more female protagonists drawings for that horror video. I gotta finish Boston Miku. Fashionably late to the meme, as usual. Although Miku never truly dies, does she? Well, as long as her VA doesn't do something shameful like smoke one blunt. To build off of the Kofi thing from earlier, I don't know if I'm ever gonna open up commissions because I mean, you see how well I hold to a schedule. I'm a mess. But it'll just be for fun. And once again, if you just want to throw some dollars at me, then you're allowed to. Anyway, that's that's the update. Now you all know what's going on. I promise I'll try hard. Thank you for listening. Have a good day. Bleh.